Hello, my name is Mitch, and welcome back to our single-player Let's Play Minecraft Mitchcraft world. And today, we've got the fishing town, the derpy stronghold, the nether fortress, and now we've got the hole. So we gotta fix this sign here. Oh my gosh, why is that so hard to get? There we go. Okay, so we got fishing town, derpy stronghold, nether fort, and the hole. So we're gonna get to work on the hole some more today. Ooh, look, I found bones. Throwing them back down. Yeah, we're gonna get back to work in the hole, on the hole, round the hole. Actually, today, yeah, we're gonna be doing more around it than in it, because I've got kind of a basic idea of what I'd like to get done there. So I thought today would be as good a day as any to get to work on that a little bit more, so we have another ongoing project here in this huge Minecraft world. And as I said a couple of episodes ago, the main purpose for this is so that we can gather up some more of these resources, like the andesite and the new rocks, pretty much. We'll just say that. So we're almost over there. I'll plop in here. Open this up, and let's go. I brought me a bed this time, so this way, hopefully we'll be able to plop it down and go to sleep when we need to. Let's go ahead and put that on the hot bar. I see bad things. Let's just... well, I'd like for it to be a little bit closer. Let's put it down right there. Can I go sleep? Alright, hurry up and go sleep before a zombie shows up. He's coming. There we go. Alright, be dead. Hey, you over here. Hey, I see you. Got you. Oh, witch. Oh, witch and a creeper. Ah! That's not good. I'll quit. Poison me. Be gone. Egg. Okay. Yeah, that's just a little bit annoying. So as you can see here, I got a little bit more work done shaving around the hole. Yep, we've got a lot of episodes ahead of us with me using hole references. Let's see. I had chests. Get rid of that. Plop down one more. Get rid of all this stuff. It's just random building materials I thought I might be able to use, and some that I know I'm going to be able to use. And I know I just spent last episode cleaning things up. Now I'm making another big mess. And that's how you play Minecraft. Okay, let's grab some of this. And some of this. And do this. Do it like that. Make some coarse dirt. Got 2 stacks of it now. I'd like to go around the edge here, I think, with the coarse dirt. So it kind of gives it a rougher feel. I really want to spend my time working on this terrain too, because that's a whole nother part of the building process in Minecraft that not enough people pay attention to. Like, I could just build something here, plop, it's done, and we've got all this stuff around here. That's not as much fun. I want to kind of, in this project, and maybe future projects, mess a bit more with the terrain before we start just plopping down buildings and such and calling it done. Alright, I was thinking like right here we might do some kind of entrance down into here. If not permanent, then temporary. Because that would be the opposite of permanent. Okay, we got that. We made one big ring around. And we might try to bring it down some too. The textures aren't horribly different, but they're different enough I can see where that ends and begins. Let's just kind of fill in this space here a few blocks back. And then we might try to get an aerial view and see how it looks. And plop all this down here. Doot, 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 doot. So I'm really excited about this project. It's been a while. You know, we've kind of been doing a project here and there in the last couple of weeks, maybe even up to a month. But I think this is going to be our next big one to work on. Okay, we're going to need some more. And this I might fill in with dirt on this side. That kind of makes a weird looking hole there. Let's grab 2 more of these. And then 2 more of these. I don't have so much gravel though. So that's eventually going to become a problem. But I should have enough to at least make a good ring around the... Rosie? No. Ring around the holy hole. Holy hole. Okay, let's... Doot, doot, doot. No, give me that back. You notice that whenever I punch this? Well, now it's not going to do it. Every so often, yeah. See, it flashes with a flower. I think that's a bug. It's not a bad one. I wish that every day when I punch things I saw flowers. Okay, let's get rid of you. And maybe bring this back a little bit more here. And then bring it out right there. Okay, I think... Let's go ahead and put down some regular dirt to fill in that hole. And see how that feels. Of course, this will start getting filled in with grass too eventually. Although we could speckle some of the regular dirt in between all that too. That's another thing to think about. Give me that. Get out of the way. Stupid grass. I mean, I like the grass, but sometimes it just gets in the way. Okay, we need to fill all this in. So we make this look like a rough and tough, almost like a construction site is what I see in my head. With the mining and the hole and hard work and dedication, yada yada yada. Okay, we got a little bit more to fill in here. Okay, we're gonna need a little more dirt. Yeah, there's some regular dirt. Let's plop this back down over here. And one more little area. Plop this thing. Okay, that levels that out now. It looks a little bit more natural. But see, I could go something in like this too. I don't think grass should ever be able to spread to those. I'm just going to have to be very careful if we start doing that. Like put it in areas where I know grass can't jump to. Like I don't know if grass can't jump over a block. I'm not totally sure about that. Let's just fill this in with this regular dirt. And maybe like right here we could put some regular dirt. This side's gonna be a little tricky. Come in here, maybe like that. And over time, we'll see if this actually works or not. Maybe go off like this. I want it to look organic. And give me that back. Okay. Well, it'll take a while for that grass to fill in there, so I'm not going to get too worried about that. We'll pick up these torches and put them back down. So we have plenty of light. Now let's pillar up here and see what this looks like. Give me netherrack. I always get a little bit scared when we come up like this. Okay, let's... That's interesting. I feel like it's kind of getting there. I'd really like to see it once that grass kind of fills in, though. See how much more I need to round it off. Because I don't want it to feel too square. This seems to be the thing in... Oh, we can see the lonely tree out there. Hi, lonely tree. Like I might want to round this off a little bit more on this side and on the back. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Now, I'm thinking about this. Okay, we've got like the dirt area. Then once we start coming down here, like plop, plop, plop. Actually, we're going to bring these back one more. We have to keep in mind like different things like foundations and best placement for all the things. I brought stairs with me. Let's grab a couple of those. We're just going to mix some in here like that, maybe. No, not upside down. Like this. Like that. And then put some of these in. But not upside down. There we go. So we got a rough looking set of stairs. Some are more worn down, a little cracked. And then we're going to come down to this area here, and this is where we're going to need to start out our first little area of being able to walk around and do things. And we got this little gap of a hole over here. We may just end up filling in with wood. Because that's what they would do. If like a part of the structure had caved in, we'd put wood over it. So you'd be able to still walk on it. Which makes me think, maybe we should cave this in just a little bit more. If we're going to be doing that. Like, maybe even take it down this far? I just want to make it look like a divot into the side of this. See, like that goes off good. Oh crap. There. Is that ever gonna land anywhere? Hello? Oh wow, we came way over here. Okay, that looks better. Let's even it out on both sides here though a little bit. So now there's really a good reason why you need to build something over this. It's super dangerous. Look at that. Maybe you can come back here a little bit more. There. Now see, that's an area you don't want to fall down into. It makes it really hard to walk around here, which gives us reason to build a bracing across there. So let's stop it. Static block. It looks like static from a TV. That's what always reminds me of. Actually, let's go to sleep real quick. Let's eat. Okay, then jump into bed. And back to work. Now, last episode, I want to talk to you about something. Just me and you. Last episode, I went in and tried to do a whole lot of things in a short amount of time. In this episode, as you can see, we're kind of doing the opposite. We're kind of doing a lot of detail work on one single thing. I'd like to hear your feedback on this, just in general, not just with my videos, but with anybody's kind of YouTube videos. Which one do you like to see more? Do you like to watch this type of video more, or do you like to watch it more when people do all kinds of different things? Personally, I think it's a good mixture to do a little bit of both, just from my own personal preference. Let's come back in here. But I don't know. I'm trying to play around with different recording techniques to see what people seem to like the most. Who knows? I might even try to throw a montage in here every once in a while too. I think it makes the most sense if we kind of come straight across with this. That looks good. And then fill it in from the back here. And give me that back. There we go. Now that area is repaired. But now you might be saying, what in the heck is holding it up? Well, that's a good point. I think we need at least some bracing around the outside of it. So let's grab these logs that I brought. The oak wood. Plop one of those on both sides and see how that looks. Would be best like right here. Alright, be prepared to fall. There we go. Alright, now what if we go, just bring this all the way up here. And then over here we'll do, let's see. Well, it might be better to do it right here, actually. This one's going to be a big one. And eventually these will start to crisscross and become a more intricate part of the design. Like I almost want to come back up here with it too. Like we should have something that kind of braces the dirt, you know, making the dirt stay back. I don't know if we need this one to be this tall, really. So we'll do something like that. We can still walk around here fairly well. And over here we've got a bigger area to walk around. But I don't really want to mess with that dirt much. What if we put it like right here instead? That feels good. Now I kind of want to add 2 on this side. So let's go ahead and bring 2 around on this side. We're not going to keep them even, because I don't think in construction stuff you really count out how many feet things are away from each other. Well, I guess you would, technically, or you'd have a lot of sideways buildings. But you know what I mean. We don't have to keep it exactly perfect. It's going to be, I want the rough look to it. Let's come down here a little bit more. Plop this back up. That's good. Now I think it might help if we frame this out with it. Then plop this back up here. And then do something over, let's say like right here. And then I'll do this part right there. Okay, and see the brown kind of like fades in well there. I like that. But I was also thinking, well actually let me finish what I'm doing here first before I jump to another building technique thing I want to try. We'll do something like that and then bring it around like right about here maybe. What if we mixed like some other textures in with this stuff? Like naturally there's no clay around here, but what if we had some clay just kind of sticking up here and there in patches? I think it might help some of this look a little less boring. Let's put that away. Let's just look at that and see how it feels. What kind of feels do we get from this? We bring it in like that, maybe? Oh, that's not a good shape. Let's go out one more. People will say that looks like something, and I do not mean for it to do so. There we go. So how about if we do something like that, and then maybe bring it around here a little bit? Then maybe like right here. See, because that almost feels like a hardened level of dirt, too. Come around there. Maybe put another one here. And then, yeah, we still need to make this drip down some, too, the dirt. And then this, I'm not sure if we'll keep stone in the wall every so often. I guess it does make sense. There would be some. I mean, we could even do kind of like leftover wall bits, too, if we wanted to. So, yeah, that's something. Did I put one over here anywhere? Let's just plop one down right there and maybe like here. If we wanted to mix in some stone with it. I mean, we're going with a lot of natural or neutral brown coloring here, though. Yeah, let's get... Do I have any more of that coarse dirt? We need to bring some of this down. Like that, so it has like a arching feeling where it goes to a point here, rather than just being a label, or not label, a level on top of it. Now this is getting into detail that nobody else is probably going to really care about, except for me. But it's kind of what you got to do when you're building. And all of this is kind of, let's put it right here. I haven't planned any of this out ahead of time. Which is also an interesting way to build. Because sometimes if you plan things out, like every single thing and how you want it to look, it ends up looking a lot different. But if you just go and build by the seat of your pants, see, that's already looking better. Mixing that texture up some, I think. You may not be able to see it, especially on YouTube. But just trust me. Bring that down. Bring it down here a little bit more. Maybe in this corner. So we're not going to spend days and days on this, but I like it. So there we go. I think this is a pretty good start to this. Let's take one more aerial view. Give me this cobblestone. We'll put it right here. It's all shaping up, I think. We got a good start on this. I might get some more done on it off camera. Like here, I might bring that down some since it's still seen on this side, or we might kind of build more rock around it. We've got all the time in the world to figure out what we want to do. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, tell your friends to subscribe, and I will see you guys again next time.